So finally, after years of asking, we got it. Division upgrade. It's not called Divisions anymore. Well, it's called Division Rivals. And with all the news that was released yesterday on FIFA 19, I want to give you guys my thoughts on it, break it down, and show you also what I've been doing on FIFA 18. So if you're hyped for that, leave a like. And if you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2a.com. Use the code FUJI on that site to get a discount on every single order. And let's head into it. So this is the RTG, and I've been playing the weekend league still, switch up the formation, fancy something completely different. That's why I went for a 3-4-2-1, and as it stands, we are 16-0, and it is the last weekend league month, and then it's over. We've got to wait until FIFA 19, and I've heard instead of 40 games, it's going to be 60 games. But I want to give you guys my thoughts on that when we go into the clips and along with all of the other news that EA have released. But some of the new signings that we have made, Manolas, you were able to unlock him through the weekly objectives, which was to play 8 games in divisions and win them. 15 games, no goals, no assists. Well, I tried him on full chem and I've tried him on 7 chem in this side. And he's good. I don't want that to get mistaken. If you've got him for a free card, fantastic. But who do I prefer in that position, in this structure? Rio Ferdinand. And I just am comfortable with Rio, Maldini, and also Varane. And I got seriously lucky in those 2-player upgrades, packing Varane. But then with the luck also came some fails. I spent probably about like 500,000. I wasted so much, like 450,000 coins, give or take. And then I used all of those untradables, put them back into SBCs to get like tradable packs, and I didn't really get much. So I had good pack luck, but I also had bad pack luck. I've wasted a ton of coins, and because of that, I couldn't afford Hazard, so I settled for this man, Mbappe. 567,000 coins, 17 games, 8 goals, 6 assists, 97 rated. When he was first released, he was like 2 million coins, and his in-game stats are stupid. Like the pace, the strength, his aggression, it would have been nice if they upped that a little bit more, but my good god, he looks insane. And how I play it in game is just to switch these two, and Willian, I feel like he's underrated. 58,000 coins, he has the ability on the ball, he's got good shots, and for me he is pretty consistent when I'm inside the box and I do low drivens. Sometimes it's really like user error and I mess up, but for the most part he's getting those all important goals. 17 games, 8 goals, 4 assists, and his in-game stats, dribbling is there, the passing, the shooting, and his work rates high to high just makes it so much better in a formation like this. De Rossi's still been holding it down, but I think I'm going to bring back Hullet just for the pace. Like, I like this 3-back. I've been slowing down my play completely. Like for this weekend, I just changed up my style. So I need to probably bring back Hullet for a bit more of that recovery speed instead of using De Rossi, but we shall see. I want to jump in to the clips, give you guys my thoughts on all of this FIFA 19 news. I'm hyped. Let me know what you think. And let's go. The first thing that we need to speak about, which is huge, long overdue, FUT Division Rivals. So as we know it, right now, divisions, you play through, well, one division, get promoted, and then you just continue going up. Well, this time around, you're going to have to wait every single week. So depending on how many points you've accumulated, so X amount is going to cause you to get relegated. If you don't achieve so many skill points, you'll stay in the division, but if you get so many, you get promoted. And then every week you get rewards like based off of the finish in that division. So I'm hoping that all sounds great, but if you're in Division 1 and you've played very, very well, surely you're going to be given like a 50k pack. I'm not asking, well, in an ideal world, 100k pack at least, so then at least you can maybe stop playing the weekend league for a couple of weeks and focus on your division grind. Just give us that alternative, you know, instead of us having to play or feel like we are forced to play 40 games every single week just to keep up and compete with all of these other mega squads. Let us play divisions or something else. So I think this is an awesome addition to the game, and with the rewards as well, like I guess you're going to be able to pick and choose between what kind of packs you receive. So those of you that think you're going to be able to get from like Division 10 to Division 1 real quick, I don't think it's going to work like that at all, not from what I've seen anyway. So like I said, every week it gets refreshed and you just got to keep grinding. So they could really take advantage of this and include like special SBC cards if you're in Division 1, so you get to pick like, yeah, you know what I mean? You know how we were going on about the catalog system? Well, they could then bring in cards instead of packs, and it's just really cool. So that's something that we can play during the week. I wonder what they're going to be doing with Foot Draft though. Are they going to completely change that up? Because is it going to be beneficial for you to grind out the draft and get the packs, or are you going to be focusing on divisions and getting better rewards? So they're going to have to balance it out. But with Foot Champs, oh my god, yeah, I've heard that it's going to be games, which is actually crazy. But then when you think about it, if they really want to find the best of the best players, and with this new matchmaking where you come up against those with a similar like record, and maybe they're going to completely change it for FIFA 19, like the ELO system, or however they determine like your matchup. I think that's kind of interesting, because let's picture this. If you're like 40-0 or like 35-0 and you're facing other players around the similar level, once you get past that 40 win mark, all it's going to be are pros and other top 100 players. So you're going to really be able to filter through the best of the best, and those are the ones that are going to be qualifying for the event. So that is the skill gap, those last 20 games. So whereas before you play 40, the last 20 to get up to 60 is going to determine like who's going to go to these events or not. So I think that's kind of cool. But other stuff that's been dropped, like new icons, Gerrard, Cruyff, like, oh my. I really like Rivaldo though, so I'm going to be looking forward to getting him. Baggio, the Italian icons are coming, but we still need fullbacks. Come on, man, release those fullbacks, EA. But the whole look of FIFA 19, with the survival mode as well, like that's good fun for probably like a week or two. But if it is only offline, I don't think it's gonna really last that long. I was gonna say survive, but that would have been cheesy. I don't think it's gonna last that long. Let's be real now. If it was online, how cool would this be? Maybe you going into the lobby with friends, 2v2 against somebody else. That would actually create for a really good series. Like I had some series ideas just like looking at that when they had it on the live stream. I could play with subscribers over on Twitch. That would be so sick. And then maybe creating your own rules and stuff, or even like 5v5. My good god, they could do so much with that, but I believe they don't want to do that online because it will take away from Ultimate Team, and that's their big money earner, which is fair enough. And with the changes that they have made, it's looking promising. You've got those dynamic tactics, which is huge, and I don't know if it's going to be to the point where you come up against someone that abuses it and just keeps changing like their formation, so you have no idea what they're doing. But that's life, you know, that's like what in real life tactics are. You have no idea how your manager, or your opponent's manager, sorry, is setting out their team. It's all on the fly and you've got to adapt. So I think that change is probably one of the most well, that change is the one that I'm most looking forward to. With the new icons, it's looking great. The division upgrade is huge for the week, and with how the rewards are going to be sort of released every single week. Foot Draft, we haven't heard anything about. Foot Champs, really, they haven't released anything on, but it's looking promising, and I'm ready with all the new fancy flicks and stuff. I think that it's really going to suit my gameplay. So let me know in the comment section your thoughts on FIFA 19, and please do let me know. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on another video, and I'll just keep giving you guys my thoughts on everything. Thanks for watching. Team out. Peace.